And so I'll take out the ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, what do you think will be the key for the Heat?
Well, Rasheed Wallace is a guy you can't leave alone. He's got one heck of a knack for scoring in the paint. So you've got to fight him in the post area. Don't let him get that deep, sweet post position. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
And Clark, since we're talking about the keys, what about Denver? What's the key for them?
They call him Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey Billups. What doesn't he do? He leads, he scores, and the leadership to professionalism. But it's always nice to have a guy who can make threes and shoot close to 90% from the foul line.
It'll be interesting. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Dwayne Wade hitting the three. Billups, no good. Here's the Cobra. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
And here is Billups. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. Wallace, good. So it's Miami now. They lead by 4. And the story we've seen here from the field, impressive shooting, getting off to a tremendous start.
Boy, Kevin, this is the kind of offensive rhythm that can set you on a nice course. I mean, they definitely want to keep that momentum going.
So it's Miami now, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Down low, Jefferson. It's good. He's got 10.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point. He usually takes good shots. He's got that kind of discipline, and that's why he shoots such a high percentage.
The Heat with the early lead, down by 12. Here's Lawson, and it's Wade with the rebound.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Throws it up, lofts it up.
When you play together and get a feel for each other's tendencies, you start to make plays just like that.
And so here is Denver. It's a 14-point game. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat out missed it.
Jefferson. He's guarded by Mbamute. Over Mbamute. Can't get it to go. So the Nuggets will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Their pitfall, their downfall was foul trouble. That pretty much limited their options. Made the game disjointed, and it put them at a major disadvantage as the game went on. Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Heat. Right now, they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls, a half game back. Franklin backs in. The Nuggets will keep possession. And as we get a break, let's take a look at some of the scores from last night's games. For the Pacers, a good game in Indiana. Philadelphia taking the loss there. For the Thunder, a loss on the road. The Bobcats get the win. A win by the Cavaliers of the Quicken Loans Arena. A loss for the Atlanta Hawks. And that's all we have for you right now. You look at Billups, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Boy, his routine is flawless. He does the same thing every time, and the result is pretty much the same. Cash money from the strike.
Nuggets on D. Down.
Wow. Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Here's Billups. Al Jefferson grabs the miss, and Miami has possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yep, they'll see him twice this season, so not a lot of face time with these guys.
Wade with it. 17 points in his last outing. And people do like to see these interconference battles.
I agree with you, Kevin. Definitely in some sports you don't get to play all the other teams on your home court, so the fans love coming out for these. And there he goes. He didn't get a three in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Both teams changing it up. On defense, Miami. 15-point game. Nene down low. Defended by Jefferson. Drains it from the corner.
The defense was slow to set up there, and as a result, got burned.
And here comes Wade. He's got 5. Tipped. Stolen by the Nuggets. Here is Mbah a Moute. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 6. Wade with it. 42 seconds left in the half. Wade sinks it from the top of the key.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
And the Veterans Day holiday coming up. Out in Boston, we'll watch the Celtics. They'll be hosting the New Jersey Nets. Things get underway at 7:30 Eastern.
I think it'll be fun.
Here's Billups. Off target on the outside leaner.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. The handoff to Jefferson. Wow, and he gets it to fall.